What's going on, everybody? Dave here. Welcome to my world. So for today's video, I know, such a shock, another video right back to back, right? Okay, so last night, right after I did the one video, I actually got that guy finished. All the lighting's all set up and everything. If you look back on my history, I actually did a video on a some would call it a bootleg, but another lighting kit that's not by Bandai. I actually prefer it a lot versus the original, which I have in the unicorn that I have up on the shelf over there, because there's a bunch of different options, lighting options, or light effects, I should say. He's in a timeout because he tried to steal my Reese's Pieces, or Reese's Peanut Butter Cups. Yeah, you don't do that in my house. You get your ass beaten. So, what's today's video? Well, as the title says, we have the full expansion kit for the Banshee. Now, I was kind of not surprised, but kind of surprised that they didn't actually do this with the Banshee kit, because that's what it's known for. I mean, through half of its life or so forth, it had these accessories, being the railgun and the claw, and you can't have the Banshee without it. It just doesn't make any sense. So anyway, as you'll notice, before all the Bandai fanboys, lovers, everybody else gets on their soapbox, yes, this is a knockoff. This is a DABAN. So if you only support Bandai, I feel you. I don't really support bootlegs or not, but price-wise, $30, $32 versus $75 plus if you can find it. I've seen it up to $100 and some odd dollars. I'm going to give you my thought. All right, now back. So yes, this is by DABAN. Keep wanting to say Bandai. It's not right. DABAN. See, DABAN model. So it comes in pretty much the same packaging as the original. I've seen, of course, pictures. Everybody's seen the pictures of the original. This is, of course, the bootleg. So details, I was not expecting to be as sharp as the original, but I was fairly surprised. You kind of take your chances when you buy a knockoff or a bootleg, however you want to end up doing it. But I've heard good things about this company, so I thought I'd give it a shot. Picked it up off of Amazon. It was literally, when I got it, $32 versus, I don't know, if you look it up right now, it's $75 up, depending on where you find it. Even if you see it on eBay, it's like $112. Really? There's 6 runners. I've already put it together and everything, but there's like 6 runners, maybe 30 pieces total. Nowhere near the jacked up price for a P Bandai exclusive add-on thing. So what I'm going to do, well, I'm going to shoot you down, show you guys what it looks like and everything, give you my thoughts after doing the build on it. We'll go from there. All right, so here we are back again, boys and girls, and I just thought I'd give you guys a close-up shot with a lot of glare on there of the box itself. So I am having to kind of switch around how I end up videoing things just because of the new setup. So it's kind of reversed for me. So if I screw up, don't sue me. All right, so like I said, box is pretty much the same as the original Bandai. Not a big deal on that. Let's get that out of the way. Now, one of the first things I do want to go over is it does come with this massive sheet of water slides. These are in gold and white. I haven't cracked it open because it has been raining and I don't want the humidity to get to them. But these are pretty nice from what I can see through the thin paper here. And it's nice that these are included with that. So what you get an instruction manual. Gives you all the places for the decals to go if you're choosing to use them. I'm just going to let you guys look over the instructions. This is a very much like a high-grade manual layout. And of course, this is not in order because when has even Bandai done things in order when it comes to these foldouts? So yeah, you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 runners, and like I said, maybe about 30 parts. You get, what, 2 or 3 pages in color. Manual looks exactly like a Bandai kit. Alright guys, so here we are with the parts for the Banshee. Here we have the, what is it, right arm railgun. That's what I end up calling it. You can see that there is a seam line on here with some nub marks still on there. Not too bad. Detail is, as far as texture, which you usually get with secondhand kits, is not bad at all compared to some others I've seen. You get a few sinkholes from the parts, but you get those with Bandai kits as well. So the only thing I do have to say is, if you can see on there, there are some stress marks from on here because the parts do go together very tightly. So there's no loose floppy on there. Here's the one extended. And there's the other one extended. Now these snap onto the arm, so there's actually plates that come off of the original unicorn arm, and then these just snap on. And you can just extend it out, just like so. So very cool on that. You've got a part that flips down right there, just like that. Now for the other one, I can't snap it together for you because it's not snapped on the arm. I'll do a better overlook, I guess you'd end up putting, once I get this put onto the kit itself. But as far as articulation and everything, you do get some articulation here, here, here. This does slide up and down, and you do get some movement here with these joints. And like I said, it just snaps onto the arm like so. And then this is what it looks like when it's all folded up. So you can kind of see, if I can catch the reflection just right. Where are we? You can kind of see a couple of the sinks on there, like right there. But it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think for the value of what you end up getting, it's worth the $32. This would not be worth the 80 some odd dollars that they try and gouge you for, of course. The only thing is, you do kind of have to do some wiggle around. Once things get in place, then they'll stick together. All right, so we're going to shoot back up on top. I'll give you my thoughts, and then I'm out of here. All right, so here we are back again. And like I said, value for $32, it's not bad. I plan on painting it anyway, so it doesn't really matter. And even with the original Bandai kits, you end up getting sink marks from the holes for parts going together. Anyway, I don't think I've ever had a Bandai kit that doesn't have that, and some of the older ones are horrible that way. The big plus, you do get the big sheet of water slides, which I know that you end up getting those as well with the P Bandai one. Parts are sizable. You know, I like them. I actually really like the gold that they did these parts, especially compared to what they did the gold on that. Of course, it doesn't match, but I really like that gold. It's more of a orangey yellow, so it works out good. Like I said, dollar for dollar. If you can pick one up, definitely do so. It just adds a notch to that Banshee. So as usual, guys, thank you for tuning in. Links to all my social is down below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed and you want to see more content, definitely hit that subscribe button. Click the link that's over on the one side for the notifications when I do upload. Like I said, I'm going to try and make this a productive year. I will talk to you guys all later. Thanks for tuning into my world. Peace out, YouTube.